Hello, all you guys and girls out there in the eBay reselling world. It is I, the Turkey Ford Wolfman, coming back at you with what sold Friday morning. Me and my beautiful wife have sold 17 items totaling $385.58. And if you're new to the channel, my wife has an eBay store, Melissa's Thrifty Barn, and I have Wolfman's Goodies. And this past Tuesday, I outsold her by $393.58. Therefore, I get the trophy that says Best eBay Sales of the Week. You're awesome. Yeah. And when my wife wins, which last year at this time, she outsold me 70% of the time. She got this trophy quite a bit last year. So there it is. Dang it, Bobby. Okay, I'm signed into my wife's account, and she sold 8 items totaling $157.86. And don't worry, I did the old internet speed test. So we got, let me see what it was, 55 download and 17 upload. So we're golden, good to go. Before we start, let me give you some advice. Hopefully this helps. So my wife has a little office building, and then I have this one. It's 12 by 16, a Leonard building. And she stores some of her items over here, like board games, because I have a lot of shelves where she has nothing but totes on shelves and a filing cabinet. So I've got board games everywhere. Well, this was on her account, sold for today, and she couldn't find it on S1, Shelf 1. We looked through all the board games. You know, I looked through all her totes, and some of them was heavy. You know, they're up high. Looked through all her stuff, and then got the bright idea to search my account on solds and active. And I put in candy, and this was listed on my store, Wolfman's Goodies. And the reason why is we sent a YouTube video of about 6 months ago, approximately, of stuff you had listed being taken down. So basically, we all went through our inventory. I went through every filing cabinet drawer, looked at the item, searched it up on her account and mine. And if it didn't show up on our active list, then I set it up here and I relisted it. And that's what happened. This got relisted on my account because I thought it was on my account. It was on my shelf. Yeah, had a brain fart. But I don't know how I missed that. I must have wrote in Candyland one word instead of just candy. Because I have 2 phones, or we have 3 altogether, and one signed into her account, and I would search for that item real fast, like on their actives, and my phone is that one right there. Hey! I would search Candyland. So this is the second time something has got misplaced this year, which I guess is pretty good. Lost 2, and then we found this one, luckily. So there you go. Basically, your active listings, when you got some free time, just look at your inventory, open that tote, and go, oh yeah, G.I. Joe. And just put in G.I. Joe on your actives and scroll through and say, oh yeah, that's listed still. Because we did find stuff from 3 years ago and 4 years ago that's supposed to be listed until sold. And I probably relisted 50 items that was not on either one of our accounts. So there you go. The more you know, the more you grow. Trademark. We gotta stop it. We gotta cut it off right there. Here's the hat of the video. So I got a hat, one per video, because I'm into hats and coffee cups and board games. Kind of getting burned out on the board game. But I'll show you the hat. It's listed on Wolfman's Goodies. Go to my store and you're right in St. Louis, or NRA, Guns, you know, your favorite team, and you'll see this hat for sale. I think I put $9 on it, somewhere between 9 and 11. It's used, but it is clean. Yeah. Oh, so now that you've seen that hat, I get to put it in rolling cart box Y. Why? Because we've got to. Yeah, it's where all the other ones are. So I stack them to keep their form. I don't just throw them in the tote like some other people to the north of me. Calm down now. I'm just joking. I don't want no hate mail. So the preview hat is it's typically hanging up here, the preview hat, before the video, with the hat of the video. But during this month, I got Santa. He's wearing the hat, and this one says, it's for you ladies out here. You're in Dew country. It's a Mountain Dew with white mash, and it's not listed. Not yet. Oh, that was so boring that my laptop went to sleep. Can you blame it? It's Friday morning. Black chickens are out there eating because we mowed all the leaves over in the ditch. And that's black crows. Not really chickens. Monday morning, 11:15 a.m. That's what I'm trying to get at. It's approximately 30 degrees outside and 72 in here. Yes. And Chad is selling Halloween and Christmas. Should that be my title? I don't know. I pre-watch a little bit of the beginning of the video to get the information for my title. So we'll figure it out. Yeah, it's motion activated green lights and it makes a noise. And it's from the 1990s. I do believe. I hope y'all are having a great morning. I know I am. Alright, sign into my wife's account. Let's get right to it. Oh, we can put that somewhere else. There you go. Ray Dunn by Magneta. Ceramic white wall clock. Home. Quotation marks. Time farmhouse shabby chick. That's her title. She got $24 for it, plus shipping, and it's going to Sandy and MD. And I gotta look. Maryland. Thank you so much, Sandy. We appreciate you. I gotta look. There's like 9 M's. And I was being proactive here and got some bubble there, and I taped it. I got it down on 630. And I'm going to put another piece of cardboard over it. But there it is. Oh, it's got a little bow. Ray Dunn still sells. Oh. Alright, backing up. Drink coffee. Right there it says. I'm in no rush. During this busy season, the mail personnel is so overwhelmed with packages, they're showing up around 2 to 3 o'clock. So this will take an hour to ship out, and I'm fine. During normal hours, I'm tight for time, making the video and then shipping out, because they arrive from 11:30 to 12:30. So there you go. Some more useless information from the Wolfman. Okay. This was in the mini warehouse in the filing cabinet X6. She got $5 from it, from the King family in Tennessee. Thank you so much. We appreciate you. Ground Advantage. Buyer selected. $5 to ship. And it's a Monopoly Slots Pocket Pogo electric handheld game. Where art thou? Yep, it's one of those. Sealed, eh? Probably put that in a 864. We spend a lot on 864s, you know. We buy up like 100 at a time off of the Amazon. Back to orders. We can do this. Okay, this has got a backstory to it. My wife used to be in the Cabbage Patch Kids 4 years ago. We'd hit the flea markets, you know, when we went on our honeymoon in Tennessee. We hit the flea markets up there in Gatlinburg and Sevierville, and we bought like, for $300, we got like, I don't know, 300 Cabbage Patch Kids, and she's cleaning them and putting acne medicine on their spots. And we made a lot of money off of them, or she did. But so she doesn't have a lot left listed. You can go put in Cabbage Patch Kid or CBK on her account. But she's gone through her inventory, and she's sold a lot of 10 Cabbage Patch Kids CPK cuties dolls, 9-inch. And she got $25 for them. Going to the Harris family in MT. I want to say, I'm going to wait and not say it though. Montana. Ding, ding, ding. That's what I wanted to say. But the funny story is, as soon as she listed these, there was 2 or 3 very new accounts, zero feedback, in Korea, offering her like $5 and $10. And she started out with like $50 on these. And should I open it up? Why not? It's, you know, some of them look like animals. It's all these children. Man, that's a small one. There you go. Some of that with the tags. She's just giving it away. I mean, if it ain't sold in 2 or 3 years, you need to mark it down, lot them up, or separate them. What is that? Hey! Some of them suck their thumb. Oh, that one's smiling. They got a deal. It's gonna be awesome. But yeah, she was turning down those offers, and she blocked one of them. She got so many offers from the same account. I don't know what the deal is. I guess shipping is gonna be $100 to go to Korea. Just guessing. So they're trying to get the product for like nothing. 10 of them. Oh, I might put that in a 12-12-8 priority. It says ground advantage, but we'll find out during shipping. If you want to back up a few months, in the middle of this year, all I did was shipping. You know, I told you what it sold for, and then you watched me ship it, and then I went to the next item. And I might have told some dad jokes in between. So if you want to watch me ship out, back on up. Oh, the Ray Dunn, they used a 20% coupon promoted. We promote everything, very small percentage across the board. That's our policy. Monopoly, 20% coupon. Cabbage Patch Kids, promoted, no coupon. Next item, vintage Boston stapler. It's a 135 desktop heavy duty commercial stapler. She got $9 for it. And it's going to Yuko in New Jersey. Thank you so much. We appreciate you. Buyer selected ground priority mail. And it has staples in it. Oh, that's fancy. You can adjust it. Yeah. Oh, look at that. Now I've sold like, in case you didn't know this, there's a movie called The Office, and it's like they took my red stapler and my red stapler. I've sold that one a couple of times. I've even found it in a kind of a pinkish red over the years. That's kind of a bolo, which the black ones sell too. But yeah, $9 going to New Jersey, priority mail. Good job. Back to orders. And yes, that's how Santa gets in your house. He picks your lock with that screwdriver right there. Okay, looks like a sweater. 20% off coupon. We put our whole store 20% off occasionally. Red Camel, that's a good brand. Women's long sleeve green shirt. Country Forever. It's going to Meg in North Carolina, and she gave us $14 for it. Thank you so much, neighbor. She lives near Raleigh. Once again, ding, ding, ding. I thought it was a sweater. It's a Red Camel shirt. It's a good brand. It sells. Looks like a simply Southern logo on it. Oh, we can put that up there. Okay. Let's see what they picked. Ground Advantage. Scrolling down. Hello. Buyer's note. Hello. Please ship this ASAP. It is a gift from my granddaughter. Merry Christmas. Why, thank you. Merry Christmas to all y'all out there in the YouTube world. This is the, yeah, imagine if we couldn't have found that. We had to cancel it. Candyland board game by Hasbro. Gaming Sealed. That's her title. 20% coupon used, $5. So it's 20% off the $5. Yes, and it's going to Sean in California. Huh. Don't know who bought it. Ground Advantage? No. We're going to go priority mail. They gave us $6. As of right now, before I tweak it, it's $10 to go priority mail. Scratch that. It's going to go Ground Advantage. I tried. Which I might tweak it down and it just be a couple dollars more. I'll make that decision here in a little bit during the shipping process. Alright. PS3 Super Street Fighter 4. Game with instructions, PlayStation 3. That's her title. She got $3 for it. This is one I took down and relisted the other night to help boost her account. It's going to Joe in New York. Thank you so much, Joe. We appreciate you. Yes. Look at that. I personally like Mortal Kombat. The DC versus Mortal Kombat characters. Me and my boys will play that, and I laugh so hard I start crying. It's so comical. And we got one more. One more and done. The funniest thing is Liu Kang, and he does the bicycle kick where he's going through the air. And I'm like, as soon as they get up, I'm like on top of them. It's hilarious. And they're like, how is it that you're 46 years old and you can beat us? I'm like, I don't know. You just smash buttons. I played it before. Oh, 20% off coupon used on this one. She got $6.98. It's going to Caesar. Thank you so much, Caesar. We appreciate you. Let me see where. Texas. There it is. Need for Speed Heat is this one. Oh, yeah. We'll just put them in a bubble mailer here from the old Amazon. I call it double bubble because you end up double bubbling it up on one side for sure. Need for Speed Heat, Microsoft Xbox One, EUC. What does that mean? We don't buy any games with any scratches on them. It's got to be mint. DVDs, same way. Ground Advantage. Good job. Going to Texas. Now we're going to sign into my account. There you go. All right. We can do this. We do have the technology. And I know you got a question. I can tell it. Yes. Switch accounts. Give me just a second while I'm focusing on this. See how fast this is? Switch. Click on the password account. Password. Click. I'm in. So we have two different stores. And that one's under her social security number. And that one's under mine. But eBay gives us two 1099s. Yes. Even though it's the same address. You know. And I just combine them during tax time. So that answers that question. I knew it was burning when I was thinking about it there. How does that work? Oh no, this is bulk, whatever. Way beyond me. I weigh them and ship them out individually. I cannot do this bulk or I would mess it all up. So I go to my eBay, selling, and then it's overview, orders, listings, and marketing, performance, payments, reports. I go to orders. I do them individually, so I can't mess it up. And then once a year, I still send the wrong thing to the wrong person. I think we all do that. Oh my goodness, I sold something else, so that's 18 now. Oh, and it's the soda fizz saver for the 2-liter bottle. I sold one, got 8 available. If you recall, somebody bought 3 of the pumps from me, and I gave this one in the box for free and sent it to Puerto Rico recently. Joe Cara, soda bottle pump pour carbonation fizz keeper. It's black, and I got new in the title. That's a rookie mistake. Why did I do that? I copied somebody's title. I got $12 for it. Free shipping. Yeah, he's got priority mail. It's $8. I'm pretty sure these are, yeah, they're free shipping. Bubble mailer. In the bottom of this box, you got 9 available. Never heard of it. After you pour your drink, you put this on it and you put it under pressure instead of shaking it up with the lid on really tight. And this one flips open. Look at that. It's hinged and pours, you know. And when the hinge breaks off, you put some duct tape on it and keep on using it. So there's that. Cost me $4 or $5 to ship it, and they gave me $12 for it. And I got a whole box full of them at the Salvation Army. Yeah. I just bought the whole box at the price they had individually on it. But typically, if they got a box of new sealed stuff, I'm just like, how much for the whole box? And they'll tell me $20 or whatever, and I'll sell it for $200. It's kind of a deal like that, but this time I didn't ask them to lower the price. They had, it was cheap enough, you know. Yeah, priority mail. Whatever. I got media mail free. So that just sold and was paid for. Put me at $240, 10 items at $240, 67. Yes. All right. What is this? It's number 9. see, ground advantage $8. Oh, ground advantage $8. So I'm gonna ship it priority mail. $7.20 my cost. All right, Thomas gave me $8.95 because I think this game's from '95. No, it's from 2008. My bad. Clue Harry Potter edition, Parker Brothers board game, 2008 complete. And Thomas lives in Florida. Thank you so much. Yes, I can't see it, but it's $7.20. And I'll get to put it in a priority board game box. I love it. I just hope that when they go up on the prices, that's fine. In January, the USPS, just don't change it to where ground advantage is going to be the cheapest now. Don't change all that around. Leave it alone. We get used to something and then you change it on us. Oh my. Isn't that how it is? You gotta teach an old dog new tricks. Oh, I got something highlighted here. What's this? Yep. That's what it is. Showing me I sold the 10th item. Alright. Tyrannosaurus Rex 2011 soft rubber, 13.5 inches tall. And I got T-Rex dinosaur figure in the title. You picking up what I'm laying down? Brown toy. And I got the number 2112-Alpha. A for Apple. And this is what I don't understand. Priority mail. I like that. You're smart. $7.20. It's going to Paige in Ohio. She gave me $14.90. So we appreciate you a bunch. I've had that listed for over a year. It was across the hill, the carport. He don't make a noise. He's got a hole right there in his numbers and stuff. I get all these at Toys R Us and stuff, and they sell. Dinosaurs are popular. There was something I was gonna say. Oh, hey, you other eBay resellers that work off of a laptop, why can't we see repeat buyer? It's in green on the phone, on the eBay app. Repeat buyer. I'm having to try to memorize, or like, hey, Paige, it looks familiar. I think they're a repeat buyer, and if you are, I appreciate you a bunch. I know that there's the one that lives in Canada that's buying the 2 cameras from me. Repeat buyer. Because I'm replying to messages and I can see it in green. But I don't see it here. It's okay though. Don't call IT help. It's minor, you know. Fix all this, keep updating everything else. Keeping it running smooth for us. Maybe I'm missing something. There's another page or... Oh, look. See now? It says repeat buyer right there on the cameras. Half the time it's there. Half the time it's not. For reals. Okay. Promoted. Dinosaur was promoted. Here's a guitar that was not promoted and it sold for $27. It's going to William. And it's a vintage handmade wooden small guitar. Music guitar. Napoli. Napoli. It's Italy, I do believe. Home decor music box inlay. I got $27 for it. Going to William. And he's okay. Because he lives in Oklahoma. Where'd you go? Oh, there you are. It's fragile. It's got like fishing string for guitar strings. And it is written right there on a silver tag. And I started out 2 years ago. Put this thing on for like $100. Those are kind of rare. Hand painted, handmade. I don't know how you would get to that. You'd have to take it apart if the music box messed up. Let's lay that there gently. There you go. Ground advantage. Buyer selected. Good job, buyer. Let's back up. And yes, believe it or not, back before Goodwill.com told their employees to keep all the good rare stuff, I actually found that in the toy aisle. Because that's my favorite aisle. Stuffed animals. That. It's all mixed up at my Goodwill, and the board games are on the top shelf. But I'm going through it, and I'm like, huh, that's not a toy. So you know what I gave for it. Basically. Stuffed animal price. But you can't find that no more. No. Not unless you go to Winston-Salem and hit all them 6 Goodwills. Vintage 1992 creepy laughing Halloween candy dish. Flashing green eyes, motion detect. Ran out of space. I got $19.90 because it's from the 90s. And it's promoted. Yes, it is. Garcia family in Texas. I sell a lot to the Garcia family. But that might be a cousin or a brother because it's not in green. Thank you so much. We appreciate you. I'm going to put airbags and double bubble. Yes. It's got the crackling, whatever you want to say, distressed age, like the cookie jars and all. And put your batteries in there. Very fragile. I'm going to put this somewhere else back here. Easy, boy. Yeah, like all that is just split and cracked. Comment down below if you know what I'm trying to say that is. If you know what it is, you know. The proper term for the cracked glaze. Alright. Yeah, that says a repeat buyer, Lucy, in Canada, bought a GoPro from me and then wrote me and said, I want this Sure Shot for $10. Will you mail both of them to me if I send you an offer? By the way, I got offers turned on both accounts. And without that, half our sales would be zero. We'd be sitting on it for another year or two. But I said, sure, no problem. So first is $10 for the Canon Sure Shot Zebra 135 35mm point and shoot film camera with strap, untested. I think it takes rechargeable batteries. That's why I couldn't test it. One of these cameras, you know, I didn't have the charger for the battery pack. And $10 for that one plus shipping. And then they got the GoPro GP Hero 35mm film waterproof wrist camera with case and film. Oh, it's getting film with it? I better click on that. Gave me $22.50 plus shipping. Let's look at the old picture here. I'm seeing something. I don't see nothing. Oh, it's got film in it. Is that what it is? Title says with film. So here it is. Got me a GoPro. Yeah, for all those underwater yard sales. It's got a new roll of film in it. I'm not going to open it up. And then the Sure Shot. Yeah, that's got to take the crazy battery or something. Oh, it's got the digital. Oh, it's got a roll of film in it. A new one. I guess. I don't know. I just leave it the way I find it. And the SD cards, I leave them in it. So $32.50 plus shipping, and I'm gonna refund them. You know, they gave me $21 for shipping, and you know, whatever the difference is, I'm gonna give them $5 back or $8, whatever. That's how we roll. And a lot of my repeat buyers already know that they buy multiples and they pay full immediately for it, because while I'm shipping, without asking or sending a message, I just automatically do the math when they overpay me, and I send it back to them. If it's $2 or $3, no. But when it's $10, $5, $10, $20, I've sent back $40 before doing UPS ground, you know, and they paid $100 to get an item or $80, and then I sent it UPS ground for like $22. I can't do that. Wouldn't be able to sleep at night. So I just send it back without saying anything. And a lot of times I don't even get a response back like, thank you so much. I just say, shipping discount. I saved you $50 on shipping by sending it UPS ground. And I never hear nothing back. But the point is, it's a good policy. They all know that I'm going to do that automatically. I've got green lights. There's a mic over there. All right, this is a little risque. Maybe $8 for a calendar. Boris Balajo mythology calendar from 1990. Boris Charlie 89, printed in Japan, and it's nice. It's going to the Swap family in New Mexico. Thank you so much. We appreciate you. I already got 13, 1-inch, 13. Media mail. Is the calendar a media mail? I know I'm going to ship it in a record box, vinyl record box. Yeah, anything odd and different, and you see it, and it's not too dirty, you go ahead and pick it up and sell it. I have to do some research. Buyer selected media mail. I don't know. That's what they paid, $4 for shipping. I guess it is. I know any magazines or comic books with advertisements in it makes it not media. Any ads? Oh yeah. Ugly Christmas hat. Nah, it's beautiful. It's right there. Holiday time green trim Sherpa. Christmas lights adjustable baseball cap hat. $8.55. It's going to Angela in Texas. Thank you so much. We'll look into sending that priority mail also. Where's the switch to this thing? Man, it's been so long, I don't remember where it's at. It does light up, does it not? One moment. I don't know. I've sold 2 or 3 of them that light up. It's usually right in there. Maybe it doesn't. Nah, it does. I don't know. Well, there it is. Ground Advantage. It's just Christmas lights. Apparently that one doesn't light up. My bad. Okay. One more? Yes. $14.05. It must be from the year 2005. It is. 2005 Mousetrap game by Milton Bradley, complete in great condition. I got $14.05, and it's going to the Strochfus family in Pennsylvania. Thank you so much. Ground Advantage, $8. I'll pick Priority Mail and save a 50-cent box and use a free Priority Mail box. Yes. I just lay it all out. I don't put it together. I lay it out, go through the instructions, look at the piece and count them all. And then I take pictures, say 3. I see some people advertise them and they take time to put it all together and then they gotta disassemble it. Like, I don't know about all that. Ain't nobody got time for that. Alright. Thank you so much there. I hope you enjoy that. We are done. What does that mean? We can't be done. Yeah, guess we are. Yeah. Well. That means it's story time. Girls and boys out there in the reselling community. It is I, Chad. Coming back at you. Rolling back at you. With some dad jokes. Right here. I thought those was pretty good yesterday. Alright, here we go. Can you hear me now? A Chinese man faked his death, but his family were suspicious. They didn't believe him. I was supposed to do the voice. Oh, the accent. Excuse me. I saw an ad for burial plots, and I thought to myself, that's the last thing I need. It's not important. It's not on the shopping list. My granddad gave me some sound advice on his deathbed. He said that it's worth shelling out on good speakers. Sound advice. Yeah. Okay, I get it now. Excuse me. A Mexican stuntman died while making a film. At his funeral, his mother approached the director and said, Jesus died for your sins. I'm not afraid to die. I just don't want to be there when it happens. I want to be on vacation, I guess. Sad news. Yesterday, a man who invented repetitive text has passed away. His funfair is next monkey. I don't know. Auto reply, fill in the blank text. What do you call that? Dentist jokes. A friend of mine won Dentist of the Year. All he got was a little plaque. That's a keeper. I didn't realize my uncle had a false tooth until it came out in conversation. A local Buddhist monk went to see his dentist but refused all the drugs he was offered. He wanted to transcend dental medication. This joke is about people with crooked teeth. Brace yourself. Doctors. Doctor, I keep getting the urge to purchase a big white bear from the Arctic. You've got you've got bipolar disorder. I think a lot of us have that. Doctor, the whole world's ganging up on me. Hold on a minute. Hey lads, he's here. You gotta remember this come from Great Britain. So there's pounds instead of dollars. Lads and blokes. That's a fella or a man. I don't know what a bloke is. Something to do with some water. Doctor, I think I'm addicted to Twitter. He said, I'm sorry, I don't follow you. Doctor, I think I'm a cat. How long's this been going on? Since I was a kitten. A guy goes into the psychiatrist's office wearing the only clean film shorts. The shrink says, I can clearly see your nuts. It must have been some kind of shram wrap clear shorts. I mean, we've all heard this one. I was holding a ladder and the roofer was going up. And it was summertime and he had shorts on. And I said, hey, you. I used to think he was crazy, but now I can see your nuts. It's very similar to that one. Doctor, I've hurt my arm in several places. Well, don't go there anymore. Duh. You get hurt in a certain place, don't go back. A man came around in hospital after a serious accident. He shouted, I can't feel my legs. The doctor said, I know you can't. You had your arms amputated. That's just borderline bad right there. Doctor, I can't stop singing the green, green grass of home. That sounds like a Tom Jones syndrome. Is that common? It's not usual. How do you confuse a Scottish doctor? Tell him you have knee problems. Why would I leave that? Knee problems. Doctor, I keep thinking people are ignoring me. Next. Doctor, I think I'm a pair of curtains. Pull yourself together. Doctor, I think I'm a road bridge. He said, what's come over you? A lorry, 2 cars, and a motorbike. I don't know what a lorry is. Train car? San Francisco tree. Doot doot. I don't know. Could be a bloke on a skateboard. A lorry. Who knows? A man goes to his doctor with a strawberry growing out of his head. So he gave him some cream to put on it. Yes, you are welcome. I went to the doctor and he mentioned antiseptic. I said, I've got nothing against Jews. Those two words look a lot alike. Doctor, I keep thinking I'm a German vodka. Snaps out of it. Snops out of it. My doctor told me I was turning into an airport. I said, is it terminal? I went to my GP and told him I'd been hit over the head with a pair of bongos. General practitioner, whatever, I guess. He said I had a slight percussion. That's a music joke. All you music lovers out there. My doctor told me that jogging could add years to my life. He was right. I feel 10 years older already. Ain't that the truth? Side note, a famous Japanese doctor once said, if you have a race car that's in mint condition, running really smooth, and don't run it wide open, you're going to wear it out. He said, every chance you get, take a nap. You live longer. It makes sense. All these people jogging and running, I don't know. They'll probably outlive me. Doctor, could you give me something for my liver? Would half a pound of onions be okay? You quiet down over there. I got you some Bengay coming for your arm, your shoulder. Icy hot. Doctor, I keep dreaming my eyes change color. He said, it's just the pigment of your imagination. My doctor told me I need to break into a sweat once a day. So I told him I'd start lying to the wife. All right, it's going to be entertainment for next week, girls and boys. I hope you enjoyed that. I know I do. Thanks so much for watching. I appreciate each and every one of you. Don't forget to like and subscribe and share. Click that share button. Share it on social media or your friends. And, happy Friday. I'll see you on the next one. Bye.